this special meeting of the Mount Diablo School Board here from Monty Gardens multi-purpose room. The board will be going into, actually I'll start with roll call. So we'll go ahead and conduct roll call first. So Ms. Durkee? Here. Ms. Mason? Here. Ms. Cound? Here. Ms. Mayo has not yet joined us, and Mr. Lawrence is here, so 4 members here. We will take public comment both prior to this meeting, and we'll take public comment when we reconvene in open session later this evening. Do we have any public comment cards at this time?
I hadn't received a public comment card, but
if you'd like, you can come on up and speak, and then we can have you give a comment card afterwards, if you wouldn't mind.
I thought I was going to directly talk to you and not through the microphone.
Oh.
My name is Christine Tia, and
There you go.
All right. My name is Christine Cheetah, and I'm actually a kindergarten teacher at Silverwood. But my most important job is being a parent. And as a parent, I look out for my children's education, and one of the major parts was music. And my son was able to was very, very lucky to have music at such a young age at 4th and 5th grade. And he continued it and has now gone into college, and he's at UCSD and is graduating this year with mechanical engineering and has kept up his music. And music has been an integral part of his life and his education. And it would not have helped. I don't think he would have gotten really through all the things that he's had through his journey going through college without the music education that he had at such a young age. It caught his attention. He used it throughout elementary school, up through middle school, and helped him when he was in high school and then in college. My daughter, unfortunately, did not have that because it was cut during her age. But with the forethought of what it had done for my son, I was able and fortunate enough to give her piano lessons to get her through elementary and have that spark in her with music also. And I know that music, there have been studies that music does help the brain with speech development. It also helps with their learning, their retention. And so there are many, many assets to having any kind of education, music in addition to speak, any kind of learning of a new language at such an early age. And I would like to urge you to please do not cut this. Not again. And unfortunately, those children that were of my daughter's age and a little bit after, they did not benefit. And some of them didn't have the resources to have this. And I know that they benefit from learning how to schedule their time, the life skills, things that we need as when they get to be adults. And they need the life skills of perseverance, problem solving, flexibility, cooperation. And because my children have been a part of the music program, they have grown up to be, I think, going to be stand-up people when they grow up to be adults. And I'd like to also let you know that Mr. Lojano at Concord High School started at a young age. And he has gone through Mount Diablo, just like my children have. And he has gone to college, went to UCLA, and is now a teacher in our district. And he has inspired my children on top of, I'm being a band mom, I see all the kids there. So all of them, it's not necessarily about winning an award. It's about working together and being a part of a group that's all inclusive. And it started at a young age.
Great.
So I know I'm done.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
please don't miss it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. Okay, and so that wraps up our public comment, do we have any other cards or speakers on public comment? Seeing none, so the board will move to closed session where we will cover item 3.1, which is negotiations. And so we may discuss negotiations or provide direction to our representatives regarding employee matters pursuant to EERA. We'll have one case of the discipline, dismissal, release, or reassignment of a public employee under item 3.2. And then 3.3 will be covering existing litigation with legal counsel regarding Mount Diablo Unified School District versus Clayton Valley Charter High School. So those are the 3 items that the board will be covering in closed session. Then we will come back out here to Monty Gardens and report out from that, and then begin the open session. So with that, the board will be moving to closed session. Thank you.